Hi, everyone. I'm Coach Terri, one of the co-founders of R.E.A.L.Talk Coaching and the founder of Your Coach Terri LLC. And my coaching story goes back almost 20 years. I first discovered coaching in 2006 and earned my first certification in Christian coaching. And that was back in the day when they had the headset in the phone. This was long before the way they do things now on Zoom and everything. But even then, something about it spoke so deeply to me. I didn't have the language for it at the time, but what I know now is that it was about me being able to see people and about people being able to see themselves again, right? Over the years, I've added management and leadership coaching practices and certifications, but it wasn't until 2019 that I began truly practicing coaching. And that's because I went through an ICF approved training that allowed me to coach employees within the federal government. And that's when I realized that coaching wasn't just something I studied. It really was who I'd been all along. It was how I led and how I listened to people and how I served people. Because I believe that people already hold the answers within themselves. Coaching is just to help them uncover those answers, right? To shine a light on what's already there. Coaching to me is an act of service and an honorable one because people show up with vulnerability, and I take that seriously. It is such a sacred space when someone lets you into their hopes, their fears, their uncertainty, and you can't really separate who you are at work from who you are at home. It's connected in all of a piece. So it's very personal all the time. And that's why my coaching is holistic because it helps the person rediscover their full self, personally and professionally, and learning to move forward with clarity and courage. At the end of the day, I believe people just want to be heard, you know, and that's really when the transformation begins, not with advice or quick fixes, but really just being present, being empathetic and partnering with my clients. And that's why I love coaching because it allows me to see others in the most human and meaningful way possible. Thank you for letting me share a little bit about my journey to coaching. And I hope you continue to watch us on Real Talk Coaching.